I remember the first time Alex with like a wristband, he's like, you can come on stage. I was like, I can't. My name is Ysa Perez. I'm a photographer from New York. I've been living here on and off since 2008. I actually started photography by just joining a photography school. My mom went to RIT, Rochester Institute of Technology, for graphic design, and I kind of always had RIT in my world because I'm from Rochester. I was always very interested in how you shoot for Rolling Stone or Spin or, tour with bands. So I started coming to New York City, and I would come on the bus or train. I grew up with, very little money, and those were the ways I could get there. And slowly but surely, I started going out. And from going out, I started meeting people. And one of the first people I met was Alex English, a really big promoter in New York, and he would help me engage with artists off, when they weren't playing. Hey, my friend would love to take your portrait. So I started in nightlife, which is how I met people like Dave Wan and A-Track and many DJs. And I always was just around. I wanted to be around. It was so exciting to me coming from suburbs to see all this music and energy. It changed my mind forever. From there, I went back to school. I had to finish school, my last year of school. And after that, I thought, well, I guess I'm gonna move back to New York. I'll probably just be a waitress or something to fund this really expensive job. And instead, I saw an opening for a photography intern at GQ magazine. Up until then, my experience of photography was nightlife and engaging with people only at night and party, this, that. When I saw the way photo editors interacted with each other, how a magazine worked, how people commissioned stories, that's when I decided, I want to do this. I want to be a shooter. The show that I've been working on called One Late Summer, which is also the name of the book I made with Fool School, is about a group of boys I met in the area of South Williamsburg around September 2017. One day I was at the Marcy JMZ stop with a friend, and I saw this boy just whiz by on a dirt bike, and I was immediately enamored, dropped my things with my friend, was like, gotta go. Started immediately talking to these two boys as they were revving their bikes up on the corner in front of the McDonald's. And I just really was intrigued. I've always photographed social documentary, kind of. That's always been my thing, is to infiltrate groups and subcultures. But something about that kid was just like, and we made a rather small connection, but I knew that it was going to take more. And I tried a few days walking from the north side to the south side, looking for them, hoping I would hear a bike. And after I gave up, 5 days later, I got an unknown number call from New York, and I picked it up, and I was like, hello? And he's like, yo, it's me. And I was like, I've been looking for you. I've been looking for you every day. My bad, blah, blah, blah. You can come now. And then I just immediately packed all my stuff, put all my Instax, put my film. I'm always just prepared. Even if I wasn't gonna photograph that day, I was just like, maybe it'll happen. When I got asked to do the show, I was really excited because for a few years I kept thinking, it would be great to show this work somewhere. It'd be great to show this work somewhere. And then when it got offered at Fool's Gold, it was perfect because it was in their area. And I wanted them to be able to just walk over and experience seeing themselves in their neighborhood. So it was very emotional for me when they came and saw themselves, and they're FaceTiming and blah, blah, all gassed, and that made it all worth it. Take me back to your place. Can I stay?